Alright, let's dive into something that's got the cycling world buzzing, Stage 7 of the 2026 Tour de Pologne. And let me tell you, this wasn't just another race day, it was a masterclass in strategy, resilience, and sheer athleticism. Personally, I think what makes this stage so fascinating is how Tudor Pro Cycling Team pulled off not just one, but two massive victories. It's like they hit the jackpot, and I'm here to break down why this matters, and why it's way more interesting than just the results. First off, let's talk about Stefan Küng. This guy just snagged his first win with Tudor, and if you take a step back and think about it, this is huge. Küng's been out of competition for 4 months after a femur fracture. Yeah, a femur fracture. That's no small injury. So for him to come back and dominate a 12-kilometer time trial with an average speed of 51.9 kilometers per hour? That's not just a win, it's a statement. What many people don't realize is how mentally grueling it is to recover from something like that, let alone return to peak performance. This win isn't just about speed, it's about grit, determination, and proving the doubters wrong. Now, let's shift gears to Marco Brenner. Here's a rider who started the day in 4th place overall, and by the end, he's wearing the yellow jersey. How did that happen? Well, the final time trial was always going to be decisive, especially in a race without mountain stages. But what makes Brenner's victory so compelling is his balance. He didn't just crush the time trial, he placed 7th on the day, which was enough to secure the overall win. In my opinion, this highlights something often overlooked in cycling: consistency. It's not always about being the fastest on a single day, it's about being smart, steady, and knowing when to push and when to hold back. What's really interesting here is how the podium turned out. Riders like Christian Scaroni and the Visma team, who were favorites, ended up settling for minor places. This raises a deeper question: did they misjudge the course, or did Tudor simply outplay them? From my perspective, Tudor's double victory wasn't just luck, it was a result of meticulous planning and execution. The team clearly understood the dynamics of the race, and they capitalized on it. This isn't just a win for Tudor, it's a blueprint for how to dominate in modern cycling. Another detail I find fascinating is the course itself. A 12-kilometer time trial with an uphill start. That's a recipe for drama. Callum Tonley of Red Bull set an early strong time, but Küng's performance showed that experience and pacing can trump raw power. If you think about it, this course was a great equalizer. It rewarded riders who could manage their effort over short, intense bursts. And that's exactly what Tudor did. Now, let's zoom out for a second. What this really suggests is that cycling is evolving. Teams like Tudor are proving that you don't need to be a traditional powerhouse to win big. They're challenging the status quo, and that's what makes this sport so exciting. Personally, I think we're seeing a shift in how races are approached. It's not just about brute strength anymore, it's about intelligence, strategy, and adaptability. So, what's the takeaway here? Tudor's double victory in Stage 7 isn't just a highlight reel moment, it's a turning point. It shows that in cycling, as in life, resilience, strategy, and a bit of daring can take you to the top. And as we look ahead to future races, I can't help but wonder, who's next to pull off something like this? The bar has been set, and I'm here for every second of it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Is Tudor's win a fluke, or are they the future of cycling? Let's keep the conversation going.